What's up guys, and welcome back. Today we are in the Breede River. We have just made it. Have a look at this boat. It is filthy. Check the motor out. Crazy. So we just made it to our place, and yeah, we are just unpacking the boat, unpacking the car, and then we are going to slip the boat in the water. Have a look at this view. So everything's basically ready to go now to put the boat in the water. Everything's loose, most of the stuff's taken off, so we're just gonna head down and pop it in the water.
Rain, do you want to put anything under there?
We are in the water, just gonna ride out and give the boat a clean. Look at the boat. The boat is so dirty. So we just put the boat in the water, and yo, I got a little bite going on here on my rod. It's got a very loose drag on, so it's got a circle hook. You can take the GoPro that. Let's just do this here.
Still there?
Still there. Something's going at it. If it's a small carp or
Barbel.
barbel or dad.
Bring your barbel in there, son.
No way. So yeah, we just got to the spots. It's a bit windy, so we didn't want to go too far from home. But yeah, we got 3 lines in, and yeah, hopefully we get a cob. What's up guys, the time is 5 o'clock. We are busy preparing our gear for the day. We are gonna hit the water. Water is flat, a little bit of a breeze, but it's still pretty flat. Should just get even flat. It should be pretty glassy around the bend. It's gonna be a peach of a day. Yeah, I think we're gonna go look for some grunter and then maybe try for some cob. But yeah, it's looking like a very good day. So the boat's basically ready to go. I'll show you the setup. So we got it above the high water mark for the high tide, and we've got the wheels at the back, so we can just easily walk it down into the water. Here's another Suzima, basically the same setup. Just it's not a semi-rigid. Let's go. Beautiful morning. Sun's about to come up. We're on the water.
You want me to film it?
Alright.
Huh?
Yeah, you can take. Just want to get on the plane and then I'll stop. So we've just pulled up to the side of the river and we are gonna chum a bit for these liveys, for some mullets. Yeah, that's the name of the game. If we can get some mullets, we'll be sorted. So we have just made it to the spot and we are throwing for grunters. Got our prawns out. Busy drifting. Yeah, looks promising. So we moved spots. We are then closer to Grunter Bay and the archive in the area. One of the charter boats landed, probably about a 15 kilo. They took it to the side, took some photos, revived it, let him go. And I don't know if you can see out there, that little boat, they are on. They just pulled up anchor and they are fighting their fish now. Very, very light tackle. Yeah. Oh, they're relentless. Oh, boy. And the hook.
Oh, that makes it easy.
You're gonna cut the bobble. Cut the bobble up. Today is our last day in the Breede, and yeah, well, not our last day, it's our last little session we're gonna do. We are probably gonna start heading home around 11 o'clock. Yeah, we have caught absolutely nothing, just barbel and small steenbras. That's pretty much it. So yeah, we are preparing everything. The time's probably 4:45. We are preparing all our tackle now and just getting everything ready, and then we're gonna hit the water. Some fish did come out yesterday, some nice fish. We know of one 15 kilo, it looked like 15 kilo. One of the charter boats, they hooked it and then took it to the side. And then you also know of I can't really say what it was, but the guy that hooked it says it was a 30 kilo. Hooked it on his grunt to set up and fought it for about an hour and a half. Got it right to the boat and then it broke off. So yeah, he sat on his boat with his hands on his head for about another 15 minutes after losing that fish, and then he went home. So yeah, that's like a fish of a lifetime gone. But yeah, we're gonna get all the tackle, put it on the boat, and then head up. That's a charter boat that caught the fish yesterday, the 15 kilo. Going to go pick up his clients. That
Okay.
yeah. So we got the boat in the water and we're gonna push out now. Go try for some cob. They got some cob yesterday, so you know, hopefully they're still around. I heard the afternoon was also pretty decent. A couple fish in the 15 kilo class came out. Yeah, beautiful sunrise. Near rocks.
Barbels give head shakes, eh?
Yeah, first fish of the morning. Let's see what we got. Probably a barbel. You have your line. That's what you do have. Lift him up, lift him up, lift him up. What do we have? What do we have? It's a barbel. Whoa. Whoa. On it's a paddle tail. Give yourself some slack.
Get the net.
What?
Pass the net. You're gonna lose the stick to do that.
Okay. Ooh, first proper fish of the trip. And I'm busy dealing with a barbel. juvenile Cobble Joe on the paddle tail. No, hold him nice. Beautiful little fish. Straight into the water. So we are packing up now, gonna head home, back to Cape Town. Yeah, it was a tough couple of days here. So we were here on Tuesday, and the Saturday and Sunday it rained quite heavily. So there's a lot of water, fresh water that came down. So I think that's what affects it the most, the fishing. And then also the wind wasn't too good. It was only yesterday morning that we had a good window, and then this morning. But yeah, you know, we'll be back. We'll be back. So yeah, that's the end of our trip. Very, very unsuccessful. Got one cob, probably. Yeah, no, just tiny, but yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back soon. So we're about to hit the tar road now, you know. We made it safe and sound off the gravel road. So yeah, back to Cape Town now. So we're back home now, and it's a pity that it rained so much the weekend before we went down, because the days that we were down, the river was full of fresh water, and all the guys that I spoke to told me that's what affects it the most, all the fresh water in the river. They say the grunter still bites when there's a bit of fresh water, but for some reason we couldn't get into any grunter, and all the guys we were speaking to, they weren't catching grunter. And yeah, we arrived the Tuesday. It was windy. The Wednesday was windy. I think we only managed to get 3 mornings on the water. The rest of the days were windy. It even rained a bit, but you know, every time we go we learn a bit more. So the next time we go we'll just be a bit more prepared, make sure it didn't rain the weekend or the week before, and yeah, try go on the spring tide. Apparently that's the best time to go. And then yeah, we used choker and the barbel. I don't know what was going on, but we caught at least 50 barbel. So yeah, that was the worst part. We just kept catching barbel after barbel after barbel. So yeah, at least it kept us entertained. Only got 1 cob, which was a pity. I was hoping for something a bit bigger also. It was cool that I was on the paddle tail, but yeah, hopefully the next trip we do, we'll get into some more action. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.